Good afternoon, folks. Big Bo with RVs with Big Bo and Parkway RV Center. Got another great pre-owned Class C motorhome from Parkway RV. This is a 2015 Winnebago Minnie Winnie 31H. Guys, this is a bunkhouse Class C with 2 slides. $59,900 is the price. 35,000 miles. Really nice condition. Couple little modifications on the inside I'll show you, and let's go through this thing inside and out. And you know, if you're looking for a bunkhouse Class C, these are not the easiest things to find, especially in this price range with good miles, but here it is. 32 feet 10 inches long total, or 9 inches long total length. Looks great. Now the only thing that's kind of strange about it, and I can understand if it had one and it got taken off, but whoever bought this thing new must have ordered it without an awning, because there's no indication it's ever had one on it. So there's no awning on it, and it would be a very short awning. If that's something you want to add after you buy it, that's up to you. Something you can do later. I'm selling it without the awning. It's probably going to be a special order awning, because it's probably shorter than standard sizes. So it's probably something that's honestly more trouble than it's worth. But you know, if that's something you want to do after you buy it, that's up to you. Got 2 slides, both have awning toppers in great shape. Of course, it's a Winnebago, guys. Winnebago, one of the best known brands in the RV industry, one of the brands that pioneered motorhomes. You know, Winnebago's got a solid one-piece fiberglass roof. Also has, they were the first RV manufacturer to build their own frames in-house, where other RV manufacturers used aftermarket frames like Lippert components and things like that. Winnebago actually built their frames from the ground up, so every Winnebago frame is designed for that particular motorhome, where you might see the same frame on a Coachman Murata as a Fleetwood Bounder. Well, this one, the motorhome, the frame was built and designed for the motorhome, not vice versa. And the benefit of that is, with a Winnebago product, you get less squeaks and rattles, a little bit less sway going down the road. It's just a lot tighter, more solid fitting frame. Does have a 6.8 Triton V10, 305 horsepower, 420 pound-feet of torque, 5,000 pound tow capacity. Cabover looks great. 4D 450 chassis, of course. Got the good looking chrome front end I always like on the Fords. Same motor I got in mine. Let's take a look inside. Now I'm going to show you a couple of things that previous owners did to it. I am going to change one of them. First thing I'm going to leave is a floor. This thing originally came with a vinyl and carpeted floor, and they put all vinyl in here, and looks pretty good. Second thing they did, which I'm going to change, is they stuck, and I'm not a big fan of this, they stuck a little house love seat in here. And you know, it's actually a little comfortable little sofa, but it's not a sleeper. So I am going to I'm going to order a new sleeper sofa for it. So definitely have that, hopefully here. It's probably take me about 2 weeks to get it, so keep that in mind. This, when you come down here to look at it, if it's in the next few days, this sofa will be in here, but I am planning on replacing that. Or if you want to keep the sofa that's in it, you know, we'll discount the unit the price of the sofa I've got ordered for it, and I'll just use it in something else. So I'm going to do that for you, but other than that, guys, not a bad looking motorhome, you know, for a Class C, and this thing can sleep a ton of people. You've got a Cabover right here that looks great. This is almost a queen size bed. It's between a full and a queen, so you're going to use queen size sheets to fit it. Ladders in here to it. It's got a 15,000 ducted BTU roof air cab. And I'm sorry, guys, it's got 39,601 miles on it, not 35,000. So Still very low miles for a 15 model, especially consider what this thing costs new. And heat and air works great. Got power windows, power locks, steel cruise, touchscreen stereo, all that good stuff. Heated power mirrors and more. I got a second little stereo right here, a little 12-volt stereo, television across from the couch. Got a little bit of flaking on the dinette cushion, but you know, it is a 7-year-old motorhome, so that's nothing to be unexpected. And the other side looks good. So I'm gonna put a new sofa in it. Got a nice tall roof, and this thing, God, this thing can sleep. Let's see, when I put the sofa in, it'll sleep 2 more. But 2, 4, 6, 8, it'll sleep 9 to 10 people once I get the right sofa in here. So that's going to be, for those of you who've got small families or maybe a couple kids and they might want to carry friends with them every once in a while, you're going to like that. 6 cubic foot Norcold RV refrigerator freezer. Now I'm just doing a quick video on this one, so I didn't even crank a generator up or nothing. Just, it's Saturday and it's been just one absolutely crazy Saturday. I mean, we sold 5 units before lunchtime. I mean, it's just crazy. So anyway, I'm just doing this one real quick. I just fired up the motor and turned on a few lights. But you do have 2 bunks in here. Queen island bed in the back, and of course all Winnebagos use 60 by 80 queen beds, so it's more of a house size queen than a camper queen. Got a headboard, plenty of storage up here, lots of storage in this unit actually. There's your curtain for your front window. Somebody stuck some of these. I hate those things. People stick stuff on the wall with those little glue strips, and they're a pain in the butt to get off. Shouldn't hurt the cabinet though, because Winnebago's got a patented glaze on their cabinets that protects them from stuff like that. So you don't have to worry about pulling the finish off or nothing like that. See, bunk looks good. Bottom bunk looks good. Got across from the bathroom, got actually a decent sized bathroom for a C-Class. You can see it hadn't taken a ton of showers in it. Skylight looks good. Everything in here looks good. Nothing's bleached yellow from the sun, so right there tells me it hasn't been stored outside a lot. RV toilet, storage. Yep. I mean, 230 hours on the generator. 4 kW Onan. I mean, you know, if this couch was a sleeper, I'd probably keep it in here because it's pretty comfortable, but I am going to put a sleeper sofa in it. So guys, this unit is $59.9 while it lasts. That is a haggle-free firm price. That's what it takes to buy it. Doesn't matter how you pay for it or how far away you come to buy it. That's the price, guys. If you're interested in it, it's plus applicable sales tax, and we have no extra fees besides if you are a Georgia resident. We do have to charge a $100 highway impact fee and a $40 to $50 tag and title fee. But that doesn't apply to out-of-state residents. That's the price, guys. Here it is. Nice unit. Like I said, we're going to put a couch in it for you. That's, you know, several hundred. That's closer to $1,000 right there. So, and I'll try to get something. Yeah, that's going to be the fun part, matching these colors up. I'll try to get like a lighter color, maybe something, maybe just a tad bit darker than what's on those dinette cushions. Like a toffee color. And I'll order a sofa for you, so I have to measure it and see what size it takes. But anyway, if this is something you think you're interested in, give us a call. I don't get bunkhouse C-Classes in very often. You know, these are very, very popular because even if you just got, you know, a family with, say, you know, mom and dad, a couple kids. With a situation like that, you don't, you know, with most Class A's and Class C's, and you got more than 2 people, you have to fold the bed out. Well, here, guys, you can sleep 2 in the Cabover without folding the bed out. You got 2 bunks and 2 in the back in the queen bed. So you can sleep 5 or 6 in here without ever having to fold a sofa or a table booth out. So it makes it a little bit easier and to convert your RV from night use to day use. So, you know, nice little motorhome, great for, like I said, for families. You know, I like a Class C, especially if it's your first one. You know, I always tell people, you know, it's always best your first motorhome to start out with a Class C. They're very easy to operate, pretty basic. They're not near as complicated as some of the Class A's. And there are some simple to use Class A's too, but a Class C is just a great way to start, especially if you're not used to driving a bigger vehicle, because even though technically there's not that much size difference between a Class A and a Class C, but when you're in a Class C, you feel like you're in the front end of a van. You're lower to the ground. Even though the motorhome's wider behind you, the cab is more narrow, so it makes you feel like you're not driving as big a vehicle. You know, I honestly, now that I'm used to bigger RVs, I do prefer a Class A for the drivability. But you know, when I was first starting out, in fact, my first motorhome was a little Coachman Class C way back in the day, a little 22 footer, and very easy to drive. And that's one thing I do like about a Class C. If you're nervous, not wanting to drive a big bus or a big Class A, you'll like the way a Class C handles and drives. Anyway, guys, come out and take a look. You'll be glad you did. Got a lot of nice units out here for sale. Got a lot of Class C's right now. Heck, I've got a used Class C selection most dealers would give their left leg to have. But, and I've got them, but they're selling quick. So go to my website. You can see what I have. ParkwayRVCenter.com. More arriving pretty much every week. Got a lot of nice ones coming in too. So stay tuned to the channel. If you haven't hit that subscribe button, go ahead and subscribe to my YouTube channel and hit that bell notification button. I got more stuff coming. Some neat stuff. Visit our website, ParkwayRVCenter.com, view our current inventory. Got some nice stuff, guys, and make sure you smash me a thumbs up if you like the video. Share, comment. Feel free to share it on social media. Got a lot, you know, guys, we're a huge used RV. I mean, we're not huge, but we have a lot of used RVs here, more than most dealers have, and all in one location. Got over 100 of them here. It is a busy Saturday. In fact, there's people outside wanting to look in this one right now, so we'll cut it short. But guys, financing's available with approved credit and down payment. We keep things buying and selling very, very simple here at Parkway RV Center. Haggle-free prices, no fees. Financing available with no dealer interest rate markup. We don't mark the rates up like all the other dealers do. We don't charge you thousands of dollars in frivolous fees like other dealers do, like dock fees and prep fees and processing fees and all this other junk. We keep things easy, simple, and done. Come out and you'll see why we've been in business 53 years while we sell 500 to 600 used RVs a year. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I appreciate it. Y'all enjoy the rest of your weekend. And I will see y'all sometime Monday with some more videos. Thanks again.